Hey everyone, welcome to the Different Fins channel. It is a beautiful, mild January day. The temperature is supposed to get to within a few degrees of freezing, or thawing, whichever side you're on. And not too much wind in the forecast. I have a 3-point plan for the day. 1, catch lake trout. 2, cook lake trout. 3, have fun. Fishing for lake trout, I gotta be using some big lures, right? That is my tackle box for the day. Got 5 lures in there. This is it. Couple of 1/16 ounce Whistler jigs, couple buckshot rattle spoons, and this lipless crank. I'm not expecting to catch 40 pounders in this lake. In fact, the biggest lake trout I've ever heard of coming out of here was about 10 pounds. But if you're looking for a place to catch a few trout to eat, this lake is full of them. Ooh. Ice is cracking. There we go. That feels small. Oh. We're on the board. Oh, it's burping. I think that's a bit small to keep. So, your lucky day. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, tapped it. Still around. There we go. Is this one a little better? A little guy, it looks like. Told you I wasn't catching any 40 pounders today. Again, just a little bit too small. A little bit bigger than that. If I kept those little guys, that would have been my limit. Well, 22 minutes in, I already got 2 lake trout. If I kept those little guys, I technically would have had my limit. 2 fish. That's what it is. I'm hoping for something a little bit bigger than that. There we go. That fish came in fast. And it feels a little better. Just gotta be careful at the hole. It was just fighting harder. But if they're all gonna be this size, I might as well keep at least one. Check out this fog. How cool is that? So eerie. I can only see the island and a couple of points that are close. Everything else is just white. Ooh. Feels like another little guy. Yep. Yeah. I've raised my standards, so back you go, little fella. Want something a bit bigger. I have caught trout in here, 3-4 pounds. I know not every fish in the lake is this big. The wind has picked up a little bit, so I'm gonna put my jacket on. Let's be honest, It's warm for a January day, but still pretty chilly, especially when you're not moving around or doing anything. Oh, there's a fish. There we go. What? Looks like they're all cookie cutters today, same size. Huh, how's that for a release? Oh, there we go. It feels better. He's stuck in the transducer. Always doing that. They're always doing that. Okay, I guess I'll open up the bail. Come on. There we go. That was an unorthodox way of landing a fish. Think I'm gonna keep that one. It's the biggest one I caught today. Just in time too. My stomach starting to rumble and getting hungry. I'm gonna work my way back to the landing, which is about a mile by snowshoe. Find a spot in the bush, make a fire. For the catch and cook portion of this video, I'm just gonna fillet up this little guy, cook him out here in the woods. I'll take the larger one home. Let's get cutting. There. I got two cute little fillets out of that thing. They're really small. They should cook up fast, but that's a good thing out here in the woods. In the middle of January. I couldn't find any tinder anywhere. There's no birch trees, or there's very little old man's beard. So I used my knife to make a bunch of shavings to get something going here. The only difference between tinder and fuel wood is the ratio of surface area to volume. Looks like it's working. This is similar to other ways you've seen, with a little bit of difference. First, I got an onion that I dried out in my dehydrator. That's what I'm going to use to line the bottom. I decided to dry it out because I've cooked fish wrapped in tin foil before, like broiling it, but it always ends up tasting good, but the texture's off. It's really soggy. So I'm gonna keep it dry and maybe that'll soak up some of the juices. Lay my two little fillets just like that on top of the onions. Then I'm gonna season it. I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna put some seasoned salt on there and salmon seasoning, which is just a combination of herbs, pepper, celery, peppers, and lemon zest. I think it'll taste pretty good. And just a little bit of salt. I'm gonna fold this over. Just like so. Wrap it up. So I can seal in all the juices. Fold up the end. There. Once my fire is ready, get some good coals going, I'll throw that on. I burn the fire down till it's pretty much just coals. Lay that there, maybe 20 minutes, then we'll see how it tastes. I don't want direct flame on those dehydrated onions. While I'm waiting for that to cook, I'll fillet up the second TROUT. There. That's less work for me to do when I get home. Got 2 beautiful fillets to cook up another time. It's been 20 minutes over the coals. Let's see what this looks like. There we go. Oh yeah. That looks and smells delicious. The onions have just the right amount of char. Okay, let's sit down and enjoy this. Oh wow. Those slightly charred onions really make it pop. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed making it. I'm gonna pack up my gear, get on out of here. I'm gonna take my second fish back home. Right now it's beautiful out. Like, not often you get days like this in January. Tight lines, and we'll see you next time, whenever that is. It's nice now, but it's the end of January. February's coming up. Could be minus 40 for the next 4 weeks for all I know, but when I do get out, have a successful day. There will be a video, and you'll know. Later.